We're now going to look at some sample drawings in AutoCAD Electrical. Now the good thing is when you load up AutoCAD Electrical you do get some demo projects available from Autodesk. You'll notice I'm in the Extra Library Demo project, this one here, and I've got the drawing demo3.dwg open right now. Now, because these are Autodesk demos, they will be predominantly using the JIC electrical standard, which is the main American Imperial standard. Now, we're looking at a sample drawing. As you can see, there's various motors. There's also regulators, pressure switches. There's a reservoir there, a filter, and a pressure regulator, and so on. And what we've got here is obviously some sort of pressure and regulator situation going on where a tank gets filled up, and it is obviously controlled by way of the filters and the regulators. What we're going to do here is just look at how this drawing works in general. We're not actually going to do any electrical design, we're just going to look at how the drawing is actually set up. Now if I zoom in real close here and look at this little central point here and I hover over it, you'll see it's all one object. It's what is called a block reference. Most of the symbols and the electrical symbols that you bring into a drawing in AutoCAD Electrical will be block references from a symbol library. So if I click there, it selects, but if I double click it, what will happen is I'll actually get some information come up asking me to edit that block definition. Now you'll notice this is a WD dot block, so if I OK that now, what will happen is I can edit that, and you can see now it's opened up the block editor. Now I'm going to close the block editor. We don't actually need to go into any more depth there, but you can see that those blocks are created like that to allow you to use them as symbols. You'll notice if I hover over the tank, can you see it's all a block reference there? And if I just click on it once, it highlights. What I can do there is I can right click and you'll see that I get all this information here where I can edit the component. Now this technology has come from Autodesk Inventor, and the nice thing about this is I can just hover and look, I can move around, and what's really nice is you get like this kind of blue flashlight kind of environment that floats around each of the settings. Can you see that? It's a really nice tool to use. So I can move the component there, I can align it, I can edit it, and so on. I can go to attributes. So I can move the attribute, hide the attribute, rotate it. It's a really, really clever system. Obviously when I move away and click like that, it all disappears. But the lovely thing is I can just click like that, right click, and it's all there on the right click ready for me to work on. It's a really, really nice function of AutoCAD Electrical. So that's how we're going to be working in AutoCAD Electrical in a typical drawing. Now you'll notice I've done no electrical design there at all. What I'm trying to get you to grips with here is just an overview of what you're going to be doing and how it all works.